Alexandria City Public Schools leadership and staff continue to focus on one primary priority: ensuring that each student in ACPS succeeds. Between the instructional and operational work at ACPS, everyone has a role to play in this commitment. Student success looks like making sure our students have highly qualified teachers, counselors, and social workers, that we have buses and drivers to transport students, that facilities are clean and well maintained, that our security measures keep staff and students safe, and that teachers have instructional aids and support and our classrooms have sufficient supplies. To make this a reality, we use our strategic plan, ACPS Equity for All 2025, to guide our budget decisions. The budget process is a year-long undertaking that consists of extensive discussions and collaborations with the superintendent, senior leadership, ACPS staff, families, and the Alexandria community. It is based on the educational and operational needs of the school district and the funding that is available. Adopting our annual budget is one of the most significant functions of the school board. At the beginning of the school year, the school board uses data and learning to establish budget priorities for the following fiscal year. These priorities provide guidance and broad areas of focus for the superintendent and staff to use in developing the detailed budget for the next year. The ACPS School Division is funded in two parts. The combined funds consists of three separate funds: operating, grant and special projects, and school nutrition. Over 88% of expenditures in the operating budget are salaries and benefits, with the remainder consisting of non-compensation costs. 82% of the ACPS operating budget is funded primarily by the City of Alexandria, 17% from the Commonwealth of Virginia, and less than 1% from other local and federal sources. The Capital Improvement Program, or CIP, budget includes funding for capital improvements like roof replacements, HVAC replacements, school buildings, modernization projects, and even textbooks. Working closely with the Financial Services Department, the superintendent proposes the CIP budget to the school board in November. The board then reviews and considers the proposal and other relevant information available, including comments made at public hearings. The school board then adopts and approves the CIP budget in December. The superintendent also proposes a combined funds budget in January. The board then reviews and adopts the budget in February. Finally, in June, after the City Council approves their budget and further considerations are made, the school board adopts the final combined funds and CIP budget. The school board hosts budgetary meetings, public hearings, and other ways for families, students, employees, community members like you to get involved in the budget process and offer suggestions and ideas. The job of the school board, along with the work and input of the superintendent, senior leadership, ACPS staff, parents, and families, is to prepare, plan, adopt, implement, monitor, and continuously evaluate to ensure that the decisions we make are aligned with the needs and priorities of our schools and our core values. Budgets always present us with challenging decisions, but the decisions we reach collaboratively with our school stakeholders reflect our efforts to drive the resources to where they need to be to most positively impact our students and their ability to succeed, and also address learning barriers. As we continue to reimagine and recover from the global COVID-19 pandemic, it's even more important to ensure the strategic use of our resources to empower all students to thrive in a diverse and ever-changing world.